Yeah, Alia.
Yeah.
Salma, for this question, is it a 90-degree angle triangle?
No.
If it's not 90, what we gonna use?
What was that?
It is not a 90-degree angle triangle. What two things you have to use?
Um, the the angle that was given on the sides.
You have to use the sine or the cosine rule,
Oh yeah, yeah,
right? Um, which rule am I going to use here?
yeah. The sine rule.
Yes, I'm going to use the sine rule because there's no included angle. You know what an included angle is?
At what angle?
Included angle. Included. All right, that's okay. I'm going to use the sine, right? Let me just label our triangle first. So
Oh
what would,
yeah, I know. I understand what you mean.
what would I call this side?
A,
Big A, small a, gotta be specific.
small a,
Right? Continue the rest.
small b, and small c.
Right? Remind me how the sine rules look like.
A over sine A is equal to B over sine B
What next?
over sine C.
I don't want to do next.
And then you're gonna replace all the letters.
Now you have to choose two out of the three.
Okay,
Which
so
two are you going to
A
choose?
and B,
Why are you choosing A and B? You gotta give my reason,
because they didn't give you the length of AB, which is small c.
right? I mean, you don't know the angle. I want you to show me what angle we're trying to find for in this question. Just scratch it or something. Show me which angle we're trying to find for.
Um,
BAC.
ABC. Show me what ABC is.
the whole triangle.
Whole triangle is not angle.
Wait, what do you mean?
They want us to calculate the size of angle ABC. Show me where angle
Right.
ABC.
Um, so the 60 degrees is angle A. I don't know.
Yeah, 60 degrees is angle A, but you know where angle ABC is?
I know where B and C is.
I know, but ABC. Anytime you see it like this, the whatever I have in the middle, that's your angle. So ABC.
So B.
Yes. So ABC means angle B. So we have to find angle B, right?
Okay.
So we're trying to find for this. What we're trying to find for. So that is why we're gonna choose A and B. We pick in what we know and what we're trying to find. We have A and we're trying to find for B. So we're going to use A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. Right or no?
So it will be 17 over sine 17.
I guess sine
But
7,
no, sine 60
right?
equals to 19 over sine B.
Right? What am I going to do next?
You could cross multiply.
Right? And anytime I cross multiply, somehow I'm going to end up with
Sine B 17.
sine B.
Or it could be 17 sine B.
Yes, 17 sine B. Any other way, right? It's going to be wrong. Have to be 17 sine B,
So then it'll be equal to 19 sine 60.
right? What's the next?
Um, you want to find for angle B.
Right?
So you're dividing by 17 sine.
Rihanna, can she do that? If she said divide by 17 sine.
Or just 17.
No, that's something.
Oh yeah, sine B, that's a whole thing by itself. That's a whole, if you had to
Okay.
find the angle, you'd have to find sine inverse. Yeah. So
So sine B equals to 19 sine 60 over 17.
and how would I find for angle B now?
You find the sine inverse of
Over 17.
okay, Bryce.
Right? And what would you get?
Um, you got 75.4.
75.4? Yeah. Right. You know what to plug this into your calculator?
Yeah, but the line is multiply or divide.
Yeah, so this line is multiply or divide.
No, I didn't ask that.
I would have gotten a heart attack just now. No,
No, I didn't. No, you talk about mommy. Mommy, to my mommy. She kind of you know now. Stop, stop.
about
Yeah,
ask me. You will get a heart
yeah.
attack yourself.
Nah,
Anytime
but
I, I mean division. I mean if I
nah,
have
I just want to make sure now because
4/2, what I'll be equal to? 4/2.
huh?
4/2, what I'll be equal to? 4.
2
Right. So that's definitely division.
division, yes. All right, so here I get 0.9679100745.
Let me show you where I had a plug in. You're gonna press shift sign and I should see sign inverse.
Oh, mommy, you see nothing?
Yes, Bryce.
Wait,
It's right here.
yeah, there's sign there, but where the M is.
You have
Right
to press
here.
second
Oh, oh,
second sign.
There we go.
yeah, I get it.
Right? You get a 75
Right,
point.
right. And then I get the sign inverse, right? So then
Open
open
that
bracket 19
sign.
sine 60
Close bracket.
close bracket. Yeah. Divide by 17 close bracket equals error. Wow.
No.
Okay, 17.4, 75.4, sorry. I guess.
Just no. Hold on.
Right, so that's working for this. Those who didn't have the working, we don't want that. Right, so look, now the next question.
That's good.
Alright, so hold on, let me just write down this here.
Amy, let me know if you're there.
Yeah.
Amy, did you get through the last question?
Yes, I just finished. Oh my God. Okay, I just pulled like the biggest stunt ever.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that take all my brain power. Oh my gosh. I feeling so proud right now, and if this wrong, I don't want to think anymore.
You're gonna have an existential crisis.
I'm sending it right now.
A little nervous. Little nervous.
Me too. Oh my goodness. I can I rush down the last piece so I could send it fast.
That's
Oh
okay.
my God.
Yeah, don't this is
Thanks. Amy, let me just check your answer. And then because I'm very curious to see what you do. Amy, before I check your answer, tell me one time, right? Tell me one time. You use the sine rule and Pythagoras theorem. No, sorry, not
Yes,
Pythagoras
I
theorem.
did.
Not Pythagoras theorem. SOHCAHTOA.
Yeah, yeah, the for the second part. Yeah.
Right. You had to use SOHCAHTOA for the second part to figure
Mm-hmm.
out height. And
And
because
the
there's a
sign will to figure out one angle as yeah. But I get
most
through to figure out all the angles of the triangle with the 18 degrees.
most
The
likely
second.
most likely you get everything. Let me check it. They really had to use a lot of your brain there because they had to realize I was on a straight line and this and that to figure out the kind of all kind of thing. Oh, sorry, to figure out
No,
angle T, figure out angle T.
yeah, after I see the straight line, I was like, oh my god, I could figure out the angle. Then I realized I could figure out the angle for T.
That's the most important thing, T, because
Yeah.
if you figure out the other one, it wouldn't help you. But if you figure out T, if you figure out T, then you're good to go.
Hmm.
So you have T, right? Yeah, you know the length for that. You just now found the angle. You have to find for A. So once you have T, you needed to have a full set of information. And that's what finding the angle for T did. And you had to find A. So that looks correct. The first part looks correct. Right? So you would have found the length for the hypotenuse. Right? So it was opposite the hypotenuse. The working is correct. The working looks correct. But when I do the question on the board, we will see for sure. But excellent job, excellent job. So Amy, I think like no matter what common tricks, you should be fine. I think you should be fine. Darren shouldn't give you much trouble. Let me just label this triangle first. Right, so Bryce, I'll wait to give this question a read here.
Yeah. Alright, so so PQ, yeah, PQR is a triangle. PR is equal to 23 cm, PQ is equal to 22 cm, and angle QPR is equal to 48 degrees. Calculate the length of QR. Give your answer to an appropriate degree of accuracy.
Right. So Alia, I want you to show me where angle QPR is. Show me where QPR is.
That correct?
Yes, that is correct. Right. So whenever they give you three letters, the angle they're talking about is in one in the middle. One in the middle.
Okay.
Right. So Bryce, for this question, do you think I will have to use sine rule or cosine rule? When do I know to use which one? Do you know?
Is cosine,
Why is it cosine?
because we use sine for the last question.
Interesting reasoning. I mean,
Yeah.
sense, but why is it cosine? A specific reason. If anybody could tell Bryce what is the reason, pick up on yourself. But let me see if Bryce can figure it out.
Um, because is the finding degrees,
Yeah, that's what it is.
because the angle is given.
It has something to do with the angle,
Oh, so partly correct.
partially.
Partly. Um, hold on, I started me fabric.
It has an I angle. That's what I do we call it?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. What was that?
Yes, it is a I. The angle is a I angle. It starts with I. In what?
In
In finish the sentence. Um,
in birth. In birth.
no.
No. No, you say no. Wow. I can see. I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Supposed to.
Finish.
Supposed to. Read this.
Or an included angle, or we was close. Sorry, I was close.
So an included angle is an angle that is included between two sides. I know the length.
Right.
So
I could take a picture now real quick.
it's a what's that? What's in your book though? But all right. Take a
Yeah,
picture.
nah, but it's just to find it. Right. Yes,
Right.
I get you.
All right.
Right, yeah, because the angle between Q and P. Yeah. I know you remember it.
Yeah, the angle between two sides, you know the length for.
Yeah.
Would this be an included angle as well?
Yeah.
Aliyah, what do you think?
No, no, sorry, no, it wouldn't. It would be by R.
Saying over here is an included angle.
No, sorry. Yeah, of course, I don't know. I don't um
The angle must be between two sides and no.
oh well then it will be by yeah, it will be over there.
Over here, what is the length of the side?
I don't have a length to Q.
Okay. What is the
Even
length?
have a length for that, it even have a length for the whole side. So nah, them two wouldn't be included after.
Correct. And you must know the length for two of the sides. So what is the angle
Yeah.
which angle meets that criteria?
What?
Which angle meets the criteria? Which angle in between two sides?
Um P.
T, right? You know
Yeah,
20,
which is 48 degrees.
right? Remind me, what is the cosine rule again?
Included angle. No, sorry, hold on. The rule is only use when you have included angles. And
What is it?
only use when you
No,
have an included angle.
asking you for the cosine rule.
Oh yeah,
That's on the cosine rule.
serious?
That is when to know to use it.
Oh, huh.
What is cosine? That's what he's asking
What it
you.
was?
What is cosine?
Okay.
What is the formula for cosine? That's what we asking.
It's in the screenshots. The screen. Oh, sorry, the picture I take. In the picture. This over here. This is cosine rule.
The trigonometric function that is equal to the ratio of the side adjacent to an acute angle to the hypotenuse. Wow.
This is what he's trying, yeah. Like that.
Okay, so whatever the angle include is, oh, a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2 PC cosine A.
Right. BN,
Sorry, it's taking so long to figure that out.
it's all right.
Picking a little bit now.
B and C, them is the sides and no, right?
Yeah,
And this over here is the included angle. So let
yeah.
me apply this to the question we have. What we got? Before we do anything, let's just label our sides. What would this side be called? This one over here. What do I call that side?
That would be the
No, this P.
A.
Small
That
p.
would be the 8. Sorry, P.
And this
And
side,
then that would be Q. And then the other one would be R.
right? So I had to write my formula a bit differently. I don't have AB
Right. So will it be like the same thing like sine?
like sine, maybe.
Sorry, nah, that was a real dumb thing to say. But yeah,
So here what we're on. We don't have A, B, and C. We have P, Q, and R. So,
PQ on.
so I have to replace the letters.
Right, so
So B and look at the formula. B and C is the sides you know. What sides do we know in this question? What sides we know?
P and Q.
P and Q, you say.
Well, P, R, and Q.
P, R, and QP. So we know R and so small r and small q, right? Small r and small q.
Yeah.
So you're gonna replace the B and the C for R and Q, which leaves what?
The what? The B, the Q and the what? Replacement?
Okay. So B and C, those are the sides,
Uh,
those are the sides right next to the angle, right?
mm-hmm.
What are the sides right next to the angle in this question?
Um, Q, P, and PR.
Right? But tell me, it's in terms of the small letters. Small letters.
Okay, so R,
Small r and
small r, sorry, and small q.
right. So I'm gonna replace the B and the C for those two,
Okay.
right? And that leaves what? Was the only letter that remains? What is the only letter that remains?
R. No, sorry, P.
P. So look at what's gonna happen. I'm gonna write my formula as P squared. See if we can figure out the rest. P squared is equal to what?
P squared is equal to P squared.
E squared.
Yeah.
We don't have no
Yeah.
B.
No, P.
No. Look at it.
So
Look at the formula. In the formula, B and C are the sides next to the angle. What are the sides next to the angle in this case? What are the sides?
oh Q and R.
Right. So I'm gonna write
Done.
r squared plus
P
q
squared
minus what?
T.
Minus two what?
2 2RQ
Right? Cause what?
P.
Right. Capital P. That's how we figure
Yeah.
it. Now we're just gonna plug in pretty much. Right? So what was r?
R was 22 cm.
Right? So that'll be 22 squared plus
23 squared.
right? Minus 2, open bracket 22, close bracket 23. Cause what?
P.
What was P?
Huh?
What was P?
Um, what was P?
Yes.
The 48 meters.
Yes. That's it.
Alright.
Right. So Rihanna, wait, pay attention here, right? Bryce, you too. So P squared is equal to this whole thing. So P will be equal to the square root of that whole thing. Right.
So I find the whole square root of that whole thing.
Yes. Let me show all you, everybody who have a shop, let me show you how to plug it in, right?
Yeah.
First things, gonna press the square root button. Rihanna, I want you to, let me know if you hear on Rihanna,
Yeah.
Yeah. Square root,
right? Then you're gonna open up a pair, well, you're gonna open up one bracket,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna put 22 squared. So to get the squared, you see in this, you see an X squared button.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna press 22, gonna put in 22, and then you're gonna press the X squared button.
Yeah, I get that. Same thing for the 23. Plus 23 squared.
Right? Plus 23, right? And it be basically putting it in exactly where you're seeing. Minus 2, open bracket, 22, close bracket, open bracket, 23, close bracket. You're gonna put cos 48, and then you're gonna close off your bracket. Don't forget to close off your bracket. So exactly where you're seeing, plug it in.
Open bracket 48. Close bracket. Alright. Press equal now. See where
Yes.
we are? Wow, okay. I get 18.32. But
18.
if I run it out, so I'll get 18.33, I think. I don't know.
So in the question, it's such a round it off to an appropriate amount. So
Oh,
in the question, let me look at what the sides are. I have 22 and I have 23. You seen any decimals?
no.
No. So we're gonna round off to the nearest centimeter. So I want to round it off to the nearest centimeter.
I get 19.31.
19.31. That's something wrong there.
Wait, because I put
Put 25.
wait, hold on. Let me go back.
It's 23, huh? Not 25.
Yeah, they changed it.
So Bryce, if I have 18.33, where is he? I'm rounding off to the nearest centimeter. Where's the number after 8?
1.
After 8.
Yeah,
Uh,
1.
okay. Or before 8,
Or 3.
right? So is it 5 or more?
Nah.
You're rounding down. So 18.3 is
Yeah.
basically how much centimeters? You must have you round it up. You're overthinking it. If I have 18.33, that is basically how much centimeters?
81. 32.
Centimeters.
Oh, centimeters. What? 18.33 as in centimeters.
Right. So I have 18.33 centimeters. That is approximately how much centimeters?
The I do not
18 centimeters.
know. Okay, yeah. Because yeah.
because
eh,
number after 8, number after 8 is 3. Since 3 is
okay.
5, we round down. So we,
Okay. Yes, yes, right. Because there's now five or more. So you can't, yeah.
and think about it too. 18.33. It just makes sense to say 18. If it was
Yeah.
18.5 or 18.9, I just say, well, that's 19 centimeters, yeah, around off. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have $5 and 35 cents, you think you can't mention you have 35 cents?
Nah.
You just say you have $5. Same logic,
Yeah.
right? Rihanna, tell me what you get when you plug it in.
Yeah, I get it 18.3.
Nice. So if you didn't have it working, take a copy down. Rihanna, you will learn the ways of the sharp price. It's
Yeah.
a hard process, but they go survive. You'll come out stronger than the Casio user in the end.
Ha. Wow.
Because you had to go through hardships. A tough situations just make better warriors. The Bryce, you might give Aliyah a run for she money, you know?
Yeah.
Very nice. Yo, Nita writes it. Check it out now. It's crazy. Check that. It's
Uh-huh.
almost like somebody typed this. Aliyah, you have been very quiet. What's going on?
I was listening to the question.
Okay. Let me know if you need me to clear up anything here.
No, I get you.
Okay, cool.
Credits to Amy.
Big up you.
She kind of helped me. Well, she helped me, so
Easy MVP. Right. By the way, Kiara, let me know if you're on. Rihanna, you helped me with the last question, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Figure out the last question.
Nope.
We'll work on it. I think you will be able to figure it out.
So confused.
For the last question.
Yeah.
What do you think is the first thing you have to do for the last question? What do you think is the first thing? Make a guess.
Yeah.
Make a guess. What do you think is the first thing you have to do?
But I'm not sure because it was kind of like uh,
Sine, cosine.
what
Yeah,
about it? Like a Pythagoras theorem.
like I say, not because of I must say that. Yeah, so
No, it have this it did like that, but looking like this, like that. That what I mean.
keep in
So I'm
mind,
not sure if they use that or if they use this.
and keep in mind, for Pythagoras theorem, you must know two sides at least, and it must also be 90 degrees. Some of you see in those conditions.
But I'm not saying no 90 degrees.
Right, then that means you cannot use Pythagoras theorem. Furthermore, are you seeing the length of two sides?
Um, no.
Can use Pythagoras theorem. If you have a 90-degree angle triangle, you can use Pythagoras theorem, or you could use the trig ratios like SOHCAHTOA.
Oh, wait, so it's not a sine, cosine question.
It's a combination of everything we learned so far. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
con right. Does everybody have this copy down? Let me know, guys. I'm gonna take that as a yes. When I heard anybody.
Yeah, I done.
All right, nice. So Bryce, just testing it before we move on, right? Just making sure you understand everything. Um, S Bryce, I want you to show me where angle STP is. Angle STP.
Angle. Alright. 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 Wow. That's very straight.
Right, so show me where the angle is. I see you draw the
Yeah.
angle
I
like
know. I don't know why I drew that.
no, that's good. That's good. That's help you understand where the angle is. So according to where you just now draw, what the angle being formed.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. And is that an included angle?
No.
No, it is not. So if I had to do anything with this question, would I use sine rule or cosine rule?
Sine.
Yes, I use sine. Aliyah, I want you to show me where angle SPT is. SPT. Yes, and Aliyah, Is that an included angle? Aliyah, tell me.
Yeah.
Why you call it an included angle? Give me a reason.
Um,
What makes something included?
because of the rule,
What's the rule for something to be included?
the cosine rule.
No. It is usually okay. Anytime you have an included angle, that's when you know to use the cosine. That's the only purpose it has. So
Right.
an included angle is an angle between two sides that you know the length for. You have to know the length. So what are the sides this angle is between? Some of the sides this angle between.
Common T and common P.
Common T and
Common P.
no, common P will be over here.
But you don't know the side of common S.
So is it an included angle?
Oh, no.
No. You catch it now,
Yeah.
right? I want you to show me where TSP is. Where is that angle? And I want you to tell me if it's an included angle or not.
Okay.
Not.
Yeah, Leah, is that an included angle or not?
Yes, it is. Because it's in between two known sides.
Exactly. So Bryce, were you saying that to troll her? Were you saying that to chain her up or you just didn't know that?
No.
No, just chin and chill.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I am right. I was cheating.
All right, well, let me change up things and see what happened. Uh, Bryce, let me see if you get chain up here.
Yeah, Bryce. Let me see.
Bryce, um, wait a minute. Where is my included angle? Is it Selma? Where is the included angle?
Um, hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Show me. Aliyah, if you get it wrong, you gotta clout him on it.
Nah, you upload me.
Well,
And
if
mommy not going to help him.
Yeah.
Bryce.
yes.
Wait.
Bryce, where is the included angle at? I really must know. Where is it? Over here? Is that the included angle? Over here?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the included angle. Why is that included angle? Why?
Because that's TP.
Why is it included? I think I'm not good reason.
Because the length two 2 meters and 5 meters.
Right, you know the two lengths. Cool,
Given.
right? All right, Rihanna, let me handle up this question here. Give it a read from Rihanna.
A ruined tower is fenced off for safety reasons. To find the height of the tower, a shaft stands at a point E and measures the angle of the evaluation and 18 degrees. He then walks 20 meters directly towards the base of the tower to point B where the angle of evaluation is 31 degrees.
Right. And they were able to find the length of what?
Um, the height of the tower.
Right. So let me split up this diagram. Let me split it up into different triangles. So I want you to draw on the screen one of the triangles is here because we could split it up into two triangles if you want.
What was that?
I want you so to do this question, I want you to split up the triangles into two. Try doing that.
Yes, I do that.
Yeah. Try drawing one of the triangles you see.
Yes.
So you have to draw it. So or you could call it out from her. You could see like T, like over here. I would call this angle PQR, this triangle PQR. Where's one of the triangles you see?
Um,
ABC?
as in T.
ABT? Yes. So you're talking about this triangle over here. This one over.
Mm-hmm.
And what other triangle you possibly see it?
Um, here,
This one over here.
here.
And that look like a what kind of triangle? Hmm. Hmm.
Right.
And if anytime we have a right angle triangle, what two things you could use? Tell me.
Um, ring.
What is it? Rihanna, you notice anytime you have a right angle triangle, what are these things you could do with it?
The trigger.
Trig ratios and what else?
Pythagoras.
It looking very unlikely that we could do Pythagoras because you need two sides. Things looking kind of grim there.
Mhm.
All right. So this is T. Before I do anything, let me show you something, right? According to the diagram, is there any pieces of information we could easily figure out for? Tell me. Is there any piece of information I could easily like figure out just by looking at it? I'll give you a hint. We could figure out an angle. We could figure out some angles without even without doing any calculations really.
The angle by 31 degree.
What's up over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remind me, what is this over here? This look like a what?
A line.
A line.
Oh, a straight line.
And what is the sum of angles on a straight line?
Um, uh, 180, I think.
Yes. So that would make this angle how much degrees? You figure that out.
149.
Right. Love to hear that. And if we know that this is 149, is there any other angles we could find for?
The angle by T.
Yeah, we can figure out what do all the angles in a triangle add up to? Remind me. Angles in a triangle add up to?
Like,
I know you know this.
trying to remember.
If not, you could ask Bryce. I'm sure Bryce knows.
Bryce, help me remember it.
What was that?
Wasn't paying attention.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, actually I'm out. I get some tea. Okay.
Yeah, Rihanna, asking me a question again. Rihanna?
Hello?
Yeah, Rihanna?
Yeah.
Yeah, ask
Yeah.
me a question again.
Wait, and it's 180?
Yes, yes, it is 180. Yeah, it is 180. So if this is 149 and this is 18, what would this be?
Um,
Yeah, combine it together.
I gotta combine it, so then we had to do what?
Minus
From what?
um 180.
Yes. Well done. Yeah, so let me know where you get any calculator.
15.
30. It's so I have A, T, B. So Rihanna, let me look at this triangle, right? Let me look at this triangle. And let's see if there's anything we could figure out for, because that might be good if I could figure out something.
Mhm.
Right. First of all, is this triangle right angle?
No.
No. So if it's not right angle triangle, what two things I have to rely on? What two things I have to use if I want to find for anything?
Um, the side
Sine and
and the angle
the sine rule or the
of cosine.
no. What is the condition for you to use cosine? When you just use cosine,
When I have included angles.
right? You seen any included angles in this?
Uh-uh.
So it's down to the sine rule really, right? Is basically down to it. So let me just label our triangle accordingly. This would be what would this side over here be?
Common E,
Right? This side,
common B,
this side.
common P.
Now, let me choose a side smart. Let me not play it stupid. And we'll be very careful here. If I go ahead and I find, if I go ahead and I find for this side, tell Mariana, would that help my situation? You have to think about it. We have to think smart. Which side does it make sense to find for? Does it make sense to find for this side? Or does it make sense to find
Yeah.
for
Common A.
common A? Because if I find for common A, that's this side over here,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I know an angle, and I know it's 90 degrees. What I could use to figure out the height then. If I know a length, an angle, What I could use?
Or the two ratios.
Yes. Perfect. That's the just study question. So let me go ahead and find for A. Now, Rihanna,
Yeah.
remind me, what's the sign rule? Tell me it's in terms of A, B, and T. What's the sign rule?
A over common A over sine capital A. Common B over sine capital B. If common C over sine capital C.
Now I'm gonna use T. I'm gonna use T because we have T in this question. Right. So which two would I use? Anytime you do the sign rule, you need to choose two. Which two are we going to pick?
A and T.
A and T. Explain to the class why you're picking A.
Um, because by the side we're looking for.
Right. You're always picking where you're trying to find for, and you're picking what here?
Uh,
Right. Now we have T. That's a nice pair of that's a good pair of information. We have the angle for it and we have the length for it. Awesome. So I'll have to write down A over sine A is equal to T over sine T. Right. So tell me what's a plug in.
A over sine 18
Right? A all over sine 18.
equals 20 over sine 18.
Right. So what am I going to do next?
Cross multiply.
Right. So I'm gonna cross multiply. Tell me what I'm gonna end up with when I cross multiply.
A sine 18 for 20 sine 18.
Right. Cool. What am I gonna do next? Well, I'm gonna ask Aliyah. Aliyah, what am I to do next?
Divide by A because sine 13 is a whole thing by itself.
And you see, and to divide by A.
Yeah.
Are we trying to find for A?
So, oh, well then you have to divide by sine 13.
Correct. Let me show you something. In a previous question, the previous one, we were trying to find for B. Now, look at where B was. B was in a relationship with sine. But over here, um, is A in a relationship?
No.
No, by itself. Right? So I
Yeah.
could divide both sides by sine 13. Uh-huh. And A will be equal to what? What would A be equal to?
I get 27.47.
27.47, that's correct. So, and would that be degrees, centimeters, meters, what will be?
Centimeters.
That'll be meters. Any question? How it was working,
Meters.
right? So Rihanna, here what happened, right? Now we know what this length is. We know that this length over here is 27.47. So what next? Tell me what next. Tell me what next to the Rihanna.
We use any trig ratios.
Right, we use any trig ratio, so we have a label.
Okay, so
Over this
the
side,
hypotenuse
right? That's the hypotenuse. How about this side?
adjacent.
Right? On this side?
Opposite.
Rihanna, how much you want to bet somebody would think that this is the hypotenuse because it was H? Feel like somebody would make a mistake. Would you have
Probably. Yeah.
Ooh. So here was right. Are we gonna use sine, cos, or tan? Tom. Sine, cos, or tan?
Hmm. Um, Cos.
Cos? Let me see what we had to pick. So just remember is so ka toa. So ka toa. All right. And again, when you're picking what you have and what you're trying to find. What?
All right.
Right.
So
So
it's like
a sine is here, right? Is that sine? Oh, you said sine?
here, sine.
Right, it is sine. So sine, according to the rule, sine theta is equal to what?
Over
Over h. What is the angle I'm working with?
31.
Right, sir?
Hello.
51, right?
Yes.
Do I know what the opposite side is?
No.
Do I know what the hypotenuse is?
Yes. 27.47.
What am I gonna do next?
First multiply.
Right? So I'm gonna write sine to the one as sine to the 1/1, right? And if I cross multiply, what will happen? Tell me what would end up with.
27.47. 31.
Right? Is equal to,
Oh.
right? So let's switch that one time. So I'll just say O is equal to that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So let me know what you get for O.
14.14.
14
8.
point 14 point
1.8.
14.14.
Yeah.
Is that 0.148?
Yeah. Ready for that. Get around of something.
Yeah, rounds off to 2 decimal places.
5. So 14.15.
Yes. That's it?
Yeah.
If you understand it. You understand that?
What is it? I can hardly hear.
Let me know if you understand it.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. So, copy this down. That was for today. I will send the schedule for the holidays very, very briefly. Like either tomorrow or something. I'll send it very soon. Rihanna, you'll try the test for me, right?
Yeah.
And time is up. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Can I do it tomorrow?
Probably.
Don't cheat on thing, eh? Alia, let me know if you have anything there you'd like me to re-explain. Anything.
No, I understand.
Right, so how about you?
Yeah.
Have anything like explain?
Huh?
Is there anything you'd like me to re-explain?
Now I understand everything. Yeah, I understand the differences and everything about it.
So I'm gonna pick your fast. If I have a 90-degree angle triangle, 90 degrees, what two things are gonna use?
You're gonna use you're gonna use tan and
No,
no?
I will use Pythagoras theorem or the trig ratios.
Oh, okay.
Feel like you did tan because we did use sine and cosine over here. That's why I said tan.
Yeah, can I get a little, you know?
So right, anytime you see right angle, Pythagoras or trig ratios, I suck at it.
Okay.
Anytime is anytime it's an ugly triangle, it's not 90 degrees. So we have to use not 90 degrees.
Not 90 years. You will use sine.
You use sine or
Yeah. Or, but if the angle included,
right?
you'll use cosine.
Yes. Take one. Take one.
Yeah,
It's showing Aliyah how it's done.
of course.
Aliyah just stayed quiet. Yes, she not bothering with we enemy.
Yeah. But what you gonna do again?
Just looking.
All right.
Aliyah, are you okay?
Yeah.
Right, so as soon as you all have this copy down, you all could leave. This is all class today. Amy, so you see you were correct.
Yeah, except I get like exact 40 though.
Yeah, exact 40.
Mm-hmm.
You use like your story value and you recall it. Let me know if you use the exact value for A.
Well, not exact, but like around up to two decimal places. And well, one and wait, just pulling it back here. So,
Because again, 14.148. So if I round it to two decimal places, the number after 4 is 8 on
I'm
it.
bad, yeah. I had the same thing. I don't know why I just put exact 14. I think it's because I just see the one.
So yeah, let me drop this. You round it off to like two significant figures there. Wait,
Yeah.
so here what I given all your homework today because we don't have exams anymore. And it's free, real free. So like I said in our worksheets, they do as much as all they could. That's the simple rule. Just do as much as they could. Yeah, like bird hunting you probably fly. Sorry, in the sky. And bird hunting you draw.
I was just waiting and like I just put a so
Hey, hey, check thing. I feel like looking at Rapunzel top thing there. Hey, that's an annoying chat. That's a piece of art. Artwork right there. Right. Let me know. You have everything copied down right now? Everything?
yeah, yeah.
Aliyah, you have everything copied down?
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem on the edge today. Like you seem like you want to cut down somebody. You seem vexed. All good.
No, I good. I'm normal.
It's either you normal and Bryce just over happy, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Right? Bryce, do you have everything copied down?
Copying it down right now.
Aliyah, where's that into angle?
An angle that is in between. No. Yeah, an angle that is in between two known sides.
Yes. If I have a 90-degree angle triangle, what two rules am I going to use? Rules or laws?
If you have a 90 degrees,
I have a 90-degree angle triangle.
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras or
And
yeah,
Right,
Pythagoras.
so well, I have everything copied down, so I'm going now, right?
All right, no problem.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, later.
you enjoy the rest of your nights.
Yes, sir, you too.
Yeah, so Aliyah, Pythagoras theorem or
oh what I forget. I
you
forget the
think
name.
you think Cheyenne is saying. So
What was that?
Cheyenne say plenty. So
What?
so Kato.
Yeah, SOHCAHTOA.
Yes, that is the trig ratios. And if I have ugly triangles, or what I going
You use the sine and cosine rule.
sine and the cosine. When do I
Yeah.
know to use the cosine rule? When I using that?
Only when there's an included angle.
Perfect. So guys, enjoy the rest of your night and thing. Take care, everybody.
You too. Bye.
Bye.